करियो सर.
Assalamualaikum, sir.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Mansur, as you know, we continue our discussion on this annual regular examination for class 12, which is commencing from tomorrow. In this regard, you know that due to compulsory COVID-19 situation, students now took their classes in schools. The limitations caused a great loss to students. And in that respect, what would you expect from the examination which commences from tomorrow? Whether the students would need help, whether they stop engaged in that respect in school in conducting examination, whether they must give some I would like to say some type of easiness to the students or not, because it is the class 12 examination and it is barrier for students. It is barrier to see students. What the efficiency of students is checked here at class 12 standard, and it is necessary to check their standard, to check their this efficiency at this stage. On other side, they have faced difficulties. In that respect, what is your view in this respect?
Thank you very much, Dr. Bashir Khan Sahab. As you know, you are yourself a well-versed educationist. You have eye on all aspects of education, both maybe curricular or co-curricular. You took all the things very minutely and you always acknowledge them very nicely. Sir, Doctor, I am always of the opinion that examinations are not the real tests of a student. But yes, in order to go to the next level, they have to pass a certain type of test which we frame in the form of a question paper. Yes, students, if they are genius, if they are hard workers, if they have to know what is the examination, what is the spirit of examination, how we can prepare ourselves for the exam and come up with flying colors. But so far, I have been again telling, we have already talked on this subject, that it is a very unfortunate thing for the students, especially for those who are just, at this junction, appearing in the examination, because this is the, so far as 10th or 12th class students are concerned, they have entered into the next, the important phase of life, that is, it will decide their career. But so far as you can't have control over natural calamities. As of now, we have seen from the last 2 years, natural calamities have badly hit and struck all the areas of life, and so did it to the education. And unfortunately, the students have been alternatively given the alternate doses or treatment. As I have been watching, you yourself have taken community classes, video classes, and other ways you have adopted and given them their best. So did other teachers. But I can say this is never going to be a good alternative for them, because what actually the actual classroom serves the best to the student. These are not only the four walls of the classroom. These are this is the dream place of a student, and I'm sure that this is the revolutionary place. All the great men, maybe scientists, maybe aeronauts, maybe doctor engineers, maybe lawyers, great politicians, great leaders, they grew up in these classrooms, and they have lacquered this. Besides this, they have lacquered the actual content in the form of syllabus and the textbooks, which would have added to their efficiency. And I think this is the big lacuna, the big unfortunate thing students have this time. And your second part of the question was that should government give some incentive? Yes, definitely, because students are at the receiving end. They have not been given that which they deserve. So government, J&K State Board of Schools should come up with some incentives, with some relaxations, like they should curtail the syllabus and they should give grace markers. Maybe this way they can inspire the students, and students will not feel hesitated in appearing in the examination, and this type of schemes and incentives will just compensate to the loss which have been witnessing over the last 2 years.
Continue the same, as you have said, the spirit